Before I came to Secoya, I was struggling with a bunch of different health issues. Most recently, it was a pain in my side. It also included an abscess in my GI tract, autoimmune disease. So just too many things going wrong in my body for me to think it was a coincidence. So I just wanted to take charge of the things that I can be in control of, kind of outline those things and figure out where I can improve things on my end to just enrich my health overall. I've had symptoms for a long time, since I was about 16. I'm 25 now. My symptoms would affect my mind state. It would kind of pull me out of certain situations, whether if it's not being as present with my family, it would make me less present and I would feel less engaged, and I'm sure other people would recognize that as well and feel a similar way. Before coming to Secoya Health, I tried visiting a few different doctors in town and at the Mayo Clinic. I got a bunch of scans done on my body, a bunch of tests run, and a lot of them told me, or all of them told me, that they couldn't identify exactly what was wrong in my body, even though I was experiencing certain symptoms. And that's when I knew there has to be another route to go about this and feel better. So in the past, I had inflammatory bowel disease, ulcerative colitis to be specific. I started having symptoms when I was about 16 years old in high school. We tried a myriad of biologic medications, a lot of pills. A lot of them made me feel awful. A lot of them were really time intensive and oftentimes had awful side effects, which just wouldn't make you feel great. The kind of, final thing we could do that the doctors pitched me was, hey, we can just cut your colon out. You won't have this issue probably in the future. And I thought, hey, cut it out, no more medication. I don't know, that's a trade I'm willing to make at this current state. Looking back on it, with the knowledge I have now, I totally wish I would have taken more control over my diet, my lifestyle, my outlook on medicine and health, because I think there are a ton of things I could have tried before taking drastic measures like the doctors wanted me to. I heard about Secoya Health through a family friend who has struggled with similar issues that I've struggled with, and she's found success here, and so she recommended I come in and try it. My first impression of Secoya Health was eye-opening. It seemed like Secoya was willing to talk about things that are normally seen as taboo. You can talk to Secoya about things, certain subjects in your whole life, in certain specific areas or treatments that might not be considered viable to other doctors you might see. Starting with the intake exam, it asked me a lot of questions. There are a lot of areas that when I would read certain questions, I would be kind of scared to answer them because it asked me about all the deep, dark corners of my life. And there was a little bit of fear for actually confronting a lot of those areas that I had issues in. It was easier just to go on lying to yourself or not confronting areas that could improve your health. After my care at Secoya, I feel way more engaged with my health. I know there are certain things I can do and incorporate into my life to remain healthy, and I know that Secoya is always there to fall back on if need be. Working with Secoya has also kickstarted just a general interest in myself about how I can change the world around me and change things that touch my life to make myself a better person, a happier person, healthier person, and so on. What surprised me most about Secoya was how much I would look forward to coming. It's just a great environment to be in. The people are amazing. The general vibe and energy here is phenomenal. And I would always leave feeling incredibly refreshed, which was super surprising to me. There's definitely hope for people dealing with similar conditions. I wish I had known all the other options available prior to taking the path that I took when I was younger. So just know there are other options available. There is that light at the end of the tunnel. You just have to start exploring those options. My name's Robert. I'm a musician. I love getting involved in anything music related. I love videography, and I'm a participant at Secoya Health.